MGTV Stadium.
You already know, man. Keep your question in my pocket, man.
Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Starting the day off with a BTA, you know what I'm saying?
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go here in Baltimore. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. Really back up now to start this drive.
Nah, with the thinking food.
It's a three-tight-end look as they have it first and 10. Now the first carry for King, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
All right, let's get to it.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 36
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Hopkins' first catch. Good enough for a first down. They'll come up here first and 10. Here's Henry. He'll second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 49-yard line.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on his own range.
Oh my God, 7.
They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
long for Jackson. There's a short one by Andrews. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Lamar.
There it is.
Hang on to it. And he'll take this.
There it is. That's all we was missing.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's all we was missing.
Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump. Like, there was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and one guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it into the 6.
That ties the game at 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for
So back
Baltimore.
to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7.
Hello?
And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll
Okay.
be back in Baltimore after this.
Huh? Right, I'm not following her for any other purpose other than what I told you. It was just a simple connection that was made. Networking. No, Jason referred me to her, and he told me about it. And then he was like, yeah, she should be following me. And then she followed me, and that was it. I didn't even DM her or anything. No, I did not.
Here we go. Wow, indecision right
You don't even know that.
Delay of game to start this drive.
Yes.
Black, 95.
Okay, go ahead.
Black, red, huge, yellow.
And Moses golden.
No, you want me to act like that.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Roquan Smith in there.
Because all I did was follow somebody. I didn't even talk to them.
To start this drive.
So what is there to talk
Now
about?
as they come up on second and long.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Black, 6. Red, cycle. Black, ultra. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
10 yards.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Let's go now. Blue, stripe. Log, red. White, white. Ready.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Finding space at the 40.
All right, I'm going to call you back.
And he'll be forced out of bounds.
But you're not saying nothing.
That is well done there, converting.
No, I don't. You're not saying anything. I'm on stream. What are you doing?
Go now on first and 10.
Here we go. 6. Mega. 45. Fly blue.
Love to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. A big gainer for Green Bay. A pickup of 44 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Yellow. 43. Hut, hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Nice job pushing through the rookie tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Cut. Green tap. Ready?
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front is fully line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Let's go. Yellow. 22.
They'll go for it. Love. That is caught. 3. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, Michael, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you take a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Makes the score Packers 14, Ravens 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Oh, let's regroup. Someone thought throwing me off.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll complete this one. 2 or 3. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 18.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Catch him down throw on first down. This throw right is taken in by 5. So go up here on second down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Jackson. As he throws, it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Jackson up top again. He'll get rid and completed. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. He was taken down here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock says 55 seconds till halftime. Down from the 7. It's second and goal. Now Jackson. This one's off the floor. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown,
Good boy.
Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through.
On the board.
Will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Down. Blue, 30. Red, yellow. Green, jack. 6, mega. Ready.
Here's Love. This one's complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they start with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
First down, Packers.
Black shot. Here we go. Need over 45. White. Black ultra. Red. White.
Loves to throw on first and 10. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle form, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now, they go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Makes this score Packers 21, Ravens 14.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And that one is through the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson on the move left, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at their 47-yard line.
Jackson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Watch out, 50, 10 black, yellow.
They'll start on the He'll take this advantage of the three. Kenny Buchanan is there on the tackle. 25. Here's second and 6.
Set, hot ball, 10, 50, green, strike, check, strike. Ready?
Once again, Jacobs. And he's going to get this to a 37-yard loss. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing side, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Now, Jackson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, and he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job. Offensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Again, around the middle to Henry. He'll work this ahead. 2, maybe 3. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5. To throw is Jackson. He is before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jackson.
Good shit.
Big letdown defensively. They allowed to convert on 4th and long.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. I used to say, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. It's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. Throwing Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up to the 3rd and a yard. To the air, one more to Jackson. He's got the 8. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball.
He will do it himself. He's in.
Good shit, good shit.
Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This is one of the more impressive drives that we've seen in a while here, Mike. And to cap it off, it's a simple read option. But for some reason, the defense just doesn't account for the quarterback keeping the ball. And by the time they realize who has it, he's in the open field and on his way for 6.
All right, tie game, man. That's what we need. That's what we've been waiting for.
After the touchdown, time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Black, 95. Seal, black, ready.
Love to throw it on first down. Right here, down the field. Was fouled. Incomplete. Christian runs in the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Striker, 3, Spike, white. Here we go, here we go. Black, Ulster, Beetle, blue, green, jack. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 17 yards a game. Good for a Green Bay first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
52 blue.
First down, Green Bay.
And motion it's Golden. On first down, it's Love. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Tucker Craft was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Down. Red, yellow. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He'll pop his ass on the 4, but it will set up third down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Come on, smack, red. Slide, claws, red. Set,
From the gun, it's Love. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jake Reed was the intended target. And it's going to lead to the fourth down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
drill, green.
On fourth down, Love. This one
Good shit, y'all.
The defense comes to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball on down.
Let's get this score.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy.
Easy.
And he will get into the end
Perfect.
zone.
That came out perfect.
Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but one chance in the fourth quarter.
Playing strategy the whole game, man.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Let's get one more stop, and that's game. One more stop, and that's game.
28. Packers 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This run is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard
Here we go, back. 45, white. White, green jacket. Black ulster.
In motion, Reed.
Stay.
On first and 10, here's Love. That one, top, that's Matthew.
Oh, man.
Now inside the 25. And he will
Man. Fuck. I missed 2 hits.
touchdown, Packers.
I missed 2
A
hits.
huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
That's all I mean. I missed a hit.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will take it at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and take it down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On a quick.
A first down throw for Jackson. Moving to his right. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From 29, here's second and a couple. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's the toss right side to Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here is second and 7. They'll drop the throw. Out to his right. And he'll just place the ball and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have to
Good shit.
try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Here's Henry. And the defense brings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball. They bring it down for a short gain.
The second down throw is
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
on third down. Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 38.
Now Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll send this out wide to Henry. And the whistle is down, but not before it picks up the first down. After a gain of 7.
That's good for a
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to look out for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Henry. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
A loss of 1 brings up third.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to win
That's so not fair.
That's a timeout for Green Bay.
But that really saved me on time. But it also got my kick block too. Awesome.
So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This one
Gang.
gotta have.
Easy.
So it's a win here for the Ravens.
Good start,
They
y'all.
put themselves in the field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid
Good
overtime and come
start.
away with a 3-point victory.
You know, I keep pushing my pocket, man.
So that'll just about do it for
Put
Green
another
Bay
one in.
our entire team. Sports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Come on, let's go. On to the next game, man. That was a good game, though. Let's get one more.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado.
There we go, man.
Coming up, a contest that looks real
Keep good pushing my pocket, man. You know I'm rocking, man.
Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And off we go from Denver. Marvin Mims now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First run of the game for J.K. Talbot. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Brock lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix.
Oh, ain't no way.
Well, he's taking a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. They're working a couple yards past the line. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action with Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled.
It was a throwing show.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now Nix on third down. It's a first and more. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 33-yard line. All set now, first and 10.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
16 on the play. Second and 10 at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Nix. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So through this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Third and long for him here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And all the way into the second quarter, our opening drive ends in 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
To kick off for the Broncos.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Rob. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up first and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Getting out to his left. Out left, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find an exploit any opening, and what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
This is Henry on second. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Given 3 that time. That's going to bring up third and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
They'll air it out on third. Escapes the pocket. He's going for himself. A solid gain there. Gets him
Let's go.
before he goes out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. He'll go quickly to the right. And he's taken down at the 30. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion. Now, not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Jackson keeping it himself. This is going to take him into the red zone to the 16-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the red zone now. He'll set up this read for Henry. And not much
I use this as
doing.
spins.
Stops quickly. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone on.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Broncos' 14-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Pass pulled in by Henry.
Oh my God.
Looks like he went out of
Oh
bounds.
my God. What happened?
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. I'm just telling you, came from experience. These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
Riley Moss with the pick.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Suck.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Hey, my name is Bombers, Bombers. Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay!
Here's Nix. That one
No,
is
sir.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just got ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. They really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Captain, Captain, Bombers, Bombers, Bombers. Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay!
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Quick slant caught by Sutton. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They've got a man in motion.
My name is Captain, Captain, Bombers, Bombers, Bombers.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to have this one about the 21. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Olay, olay, olay! To the right, yeah. Ready? My name is Olay, olay! Joe, Joe, Joe. Captain, 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 Captain.
They'll throw again. Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Oh, I said. Ready? Hey, Sean, let's go! Bombers, Bombers. Olay, olay, olay! Get him! Shannon! Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay! Joe, Joe, Joe. Captain, Captain, Captain. Bombers, Bombers, Bombers. Olay, olay, olay!
Once more, it's Nix. Has it downfield, working the left. 30! At the 20! All the way! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime.
So good, so good, so
And that
good.
right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. 1st and 10, here's Jackson. His pass is complete at St. Flowers. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down throw for Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Broncos going nickel here. Third down. They'll throw. Third and long. Flush down out to his left. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Running this with Dobbins. He's able to make a couple on that run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. On second down, here's Dobbins. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's down to almost. Nope. Actually going to give him the 30 here. Here's Lutz set to take this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens heading up first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Dropped for the first down. He had no gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first and 10, it's Henry. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies who hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget.
Oh, my God.
He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it sets up second down.
Yo, what's good? Liza Nelson.
Play fake, Jackson. Complete to Henry, check down. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. And the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On the move, headed right. This one's to Andrews out right. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Lamar throwing again. Forced down to his right.
Oh, my God.
Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls.
Oh, how he dropped that.
Well, 99% of
All
what they did
right,
was
we gotta tap in.
good play call, good route, great throw.
We gotta tap in for
Just needed
sure.
to make that
Let's go.
catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Let's do it.
Get on the ground here with Dobbins.
And you know me, keeping good cushion in my pocket, man. You know how I'm rocking, man.
That's the amount that they were looking for there.
Yeah.
Gonna lead to some
Another day,
shuffle around here in the playbook.
another dollar. You know, we're gonna get to it.
1 second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
What's the plans for today?
Captain. Throw.
Nick snap and throw. Short pass brought in.
Oh
Will
my
get to the
God.
30-yard line before they stop him. Well, the defense is really bucking
I'm right
down.
there,
That was a scoreless third quarter for us.
I'm right there.
The Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
I'm literally right there.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Beach, town, west side, you know what I'm saying?
It's a give here for Dobbins.
What about you?
That initial tackle, stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Man in motion here.
Bombers. Olay. Captain.
Throwing here, Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Knew somebody was getting
Good luck
inside.
defending that short yardage slant is just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every
Big west side for real.
Olay. Bombers.
Third and long. They're going to throw.
Oh my God, what are we doing out here, y'all?
Enough to move the chains. First down from the 42.
Cali, going. Back. Now, I've been to LA a couple times. I ain't like it for real, I ain't gonna lie.
They run. Here's Dobbins.
Yes.
Now he continues to find no traction
He's
on
trying
the
to
ground.
drain shit.
They bring him down for no gain.
He's trying to drain shit.
First down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Putting a receiver in motion.
Captain. Throw. Olay.
They're going to pass it here. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got
Could be either or.
in this game.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt
Could be
that they
either
took it
or.
away. We weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Captain. Throw.
Now Nick's on third down.
Good shit. Thank you.
And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper, sideline to sideline. QB's got two options. Wait for a hole open or tuck it around. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Motion. Bombers. Hey.
Going for it on fourth. Nix.
No!
Shifting to the flat.
No!
If it's defensive, they got a first down here.
Bro!
Chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there.
That's a bad call. That's a super bad call. That's a super bad call.
Here, following the penalty. Oh, man,
That's such a bad call.
Struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too.
That's the worst
When you
call.
rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pace, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
To the right. Ready? Ready? Go, go.
That's such a bad call, bro.
Here's Dobbins again on second down. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
That was such a fucking bad call.
Final one. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
I'm so pissed about it.
They send a man in motion.
Ready?
I'm so pissed about it.
Captain. Olay, olay, olay. Olay.
Here we go, third and long. This is a to the left side.
Get me to the next thing, because this shit pissing me off.
First down, and that should just about button up this victory.
This shit pissed me off. That shit was not fast enough. Damn.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Carry here for Dobbins. Robs by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
I gotta play on that one, because that shit was not fast enough.
Motion. Throw. Olay.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. No place to go. Ravens take him down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
6 yards.
And they still have
Shit's
two
so
available
late.
for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready? Shanahan. Hey, shot.
They've got a man in motion.
37. Captain. Olay. Bombers.
Third and long for him here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a
I didn't get a
contested
chance.
there, unable to bring it in.
Oof, best of luck, you guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
To the right, yeah. Ready? To the ground. Throw. Olay.
They're going to try to throw for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie.
Shit pissed me off, bro. That was not fast enough. Oh, fuck.
This will be the final play of the game. Here we go.
Yeah, I got you.
Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to go ground incomplete. No reason not to throw it long there. As this game is
That
over.
was terrible.
So to the side of many miles.
So my IG link not working?
It's a win at home for the Broncos.
I'll have to tap into that.
And a lackluster day offensively, thankfully overshadowed by a top-notch defensive effort to get the win in a shutout. This has been another edition of NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Tias. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
That's one. And then the MGTV network. That's one. That's the other one. Damn. I wasn't supposed to lose that game, man. I had that one in the bag. I wasn't supposed to lose that game. I had that one in the bag. I wasn't supposed to lose that game. I had that one in the bag. I wasn't supposed to lose that game. I had that one in the bag. I wasn't supposed to lose that game.
Well, days like these is why you have retractable roofs, and we've got an open one on a gorgeous afternoon for football at NRG Stadium in Houston. And today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good
All right, let's
one.
focus. Let's stop in. Let's get this
Baltimore
W.
Ravens taking on the Houston Texans.
Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Now Ali going to take it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. And they'll come out with a three-tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Oh, how you going to stiff arm and come back?
Game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Jackson to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. And that's good for a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a
Everything should be God.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I ain't betting you, bro. I know your game. I seen you play, bro. I seen what you do now. You're a rage baiter.
To throw is Jackson. He'll try to do this himself. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
I didn't see your work.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Able to throw the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the
He's going to turn it up, though. Hold on.
Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long
He's going to turn it up.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Play action. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the
I see
opening
what they're
drive,
trying to do.
but that ball's incomplete.
Second and 10. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry.
Oh, my God.
On the move past the 40.
Oh, my God.
Taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They're doing all this inside shit.
Now
Take it inside. Damn, hey, that's your man.
They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back.
That's your man's, bro.
The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction.
I'm glad he didn't fumble. I'm glad he didn't fumble.
An even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
There you go. Which way Lamar is going to go?
18-yard line.
All right, get this dog. This one's personal. This one it gets personal. Yeah.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
Lamar Jackson from 17 yards.
That's how you get on the board.
And the Ravens post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here.
I know they can't stop me. I know for a fact. I got too much in the arsenal.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Oh, anything.
Stroud to throw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
And Stroud now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll run it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try to pass down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
They send it to the DMs, and then my people will look at it. AKA me.
It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Come, hey, Buchanan, you gotta do your job, bro. You gotta do your job, bro. I covered the first half.
And a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
Again, it's Stroud.
Stick knot.
The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be second down. Nice progress down the field was halted by the completion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
I'm reading it. I'm reading it.
Three there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well.
I'm reading all of these.
And he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Thank you. It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going
Well, I was waiting on it.
back at their own 17.
I was waiting on it.
The Baltimore offense has the line set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting...
If he hit that just a little cleaner.
Taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain. Over the middle, complete. It's Hoskins. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down shy
Let's go.
at the 38-yard line. 2 yards to go, second down. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line. A shotgun handoff to him. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 46-yard line. And now Jackson will look to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Jackson going to keep it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Jackson going to keep it. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
Hopkins didn't even talk. Oh my God, Hopkins, that was so you.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Oh, fuck this up, man. Fuck this up. Got the W in the bag.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
Just don't fuck it up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, get us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. Oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Caught left side, here's Cole. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them in the gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
we've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
All right. 118. Outside.
Here goes Stroud again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
118. Outside. 19 seconds.
Throwing down the Stroud.
I'm 50 Tyson. Come on. Good read.
Just past the 35. They've got good starting field position as they come up here.
Great read.
At their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Oh.
Come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any steps. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got a hold on that last.
Turnover fast continues. Here's another interception. Jalen Petrie takes it. And they will finally get to it, but a
Nigga head bigger than I thought.
first and goal at the 5. So that changes things. You get the interception.
God damn.
Now a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return. And that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making a tackle by the QB.
118. Outside.
Here's Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Thank you.
Stroud again, the third time in this game. Picked up
Hello?
by Marlon Humphrey. And the
Hello?
Ravens are going to get the football here as the
Two.
ball will come out to the 20.
Yeah.
Certainly a big mistake there, Charles. First and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for
Yes,
the team
ma'am.
because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on first down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turned the ball over.
They begin.
Yeah.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Second and 9 now from the 21.
8, 7,
Brings up second and 9.
5.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete.
That'd be
It's
so.
Rashad Bateman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A gain of 8 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really doesn't.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson getting intercepted.
He wasn't back though when I was doing it though. That man just really purely jumped that shit. I'm throwing this game
The
away.
secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is,
Throwing this game away. It's my fault.
you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage. There's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Use Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Ali going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out of Polar, especially given the new rules, they're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
13-yard line.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And down he'll go at the 25. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Jackson now off the bootleg. And they work this well upfield across the 25.
Well, shit.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. They go play action now. Jackson under pressure.
Hurry, don't pick him up.
Get in there for the sack. That's Aziz Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time.
2nd down.
Henry's supposed to pick him up.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get it out to midfield. Once again, I'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll be a gain of 9. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Ah!
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Throwing this fucking game around.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. First carry here for Joe Wilson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
49-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw. Right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
On the play. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mixing up the middle. Fighting his way down at the 35-yard line.
And the big fella stuffs that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Stroud to throw it.
Yes, sir.
To the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send them after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Fucking away.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll get this from the 18-5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Now Stroud. This goes inside for Mixon. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's the score. Texans 14, Ravens 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's do this. It ain't over.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. Connected to Andrews.
Let's go.
This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to provide one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of it.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
To Henry. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And he will get to the sideline here. Look at that. A minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4.
His running ability has been an extra dimension to their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
2nd and 6 coming up. Jackson. Jackson's going to keep it. Oh, he had a man running free, but overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in the zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. From the open man, that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Oh.
Here's Jackson. This to possibly force OT.
Oh!
So no miracles here on the final play, and this ball game is over. What a game we were treated to in this one, and on that final play they had a chance. They had the ball.